Hey guys, welcome to this video where we are going to demo a push-up. We're going to show you different variations of this exercise, starting from the very easiest right up to the very hardest. And Paul is going to do the demo for us.
Okay, so for the easiest push-up, we're going to use an incline obstacle, whether it's a box that we have here, a wall, a sofa. You choose whatever height is best for you.
Does the incline make it easier, Paul, because they're just not as close to the floor?
Yeah, so the higher the incline or the higher the obstacle is, the easier it's going to be.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to spread our fingers, get our hands shoulder width apart, maybe slightly wider. You can choose. What we're going to do now is going to go onto our toes. We're going to tighten our bum, we're going to squeeze our abs, we're going to try to bring your belly button closer to your pubic bone and keep this position. From here now you're going to inhale, lower your chest all the way down to the box and exhale on the push-up. Okay, keeping the nice tension body position the whole way through the movement.
I want to talk about this as well. So one of the most important things, as you can see here with Paul, is that he's keeping a lovely curve all the way through the back of his body. His t-shirt is actually falling forward here, but if I tighten this up, you can see that he has everything activated in the front of the body. So as he said, you want to shorten the distance between the lower ribs and the pubic bone. That's going to turn on the core, keep it engaged, keep everything locked in through the back as you then lower to the box and exhale and push back up. You can actually make this a little bit easier as well by bending the knees or bringing the feet a little bit closer. That's going to take a little bit of the tension off and it's going to make it just slightly easier for yourself. Excellent, thanks Paul. Next exercise or next variation.
So now we're going to go onto our knees. Okay, so the closer your knees are to your hands, the easier this movement's going to be. Again, we're going to get our hands set, shoulder width apart, slightly wider. We're going to show you the variation with our knees closer to our hands. What we're going to do is we're going to still tighten your core, squeeze your bum cheeks.
Very important.
And we're going to lower all the way down. This time just till your head or your nose touches the floor and fully extend the arms. Okay, so remember that's always go as low as you can and fully extend your arms through every movement.
Keep everything locked in through the core the entire time.
Now we can make it slightly harder. We can bring our knees back, keeping the hands in the same position, keeping the core tight, keeping the bum switched on. And what we're going to do is we're going to lower again all the way to the ground, to the chest touches the floor, keeping the core nice and tight and pushing all the way.
Pause there for a second, Paul, because I want to talk about something. So a lot of people, what they do, the conventional press up that I would have always done is actually elbows out to the side. So Paul tends to really bring his chest forward, which actually puts an awful lot more stress on the muscles of the chest, the back, the triceps, the biceps, which is good because it works them harder. So a lot of people, you'll see their elbows come out to the side whenever they press up like this, which actually is okay. But if you watch how Paul does it, do it again, Paul, the way you would do it. So you see how his chest comes forward and his elbows come more back. If you can work towards this type of press up, you really are going to find that your muscles are much more engaged and that you will progress much faster.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next progression, which is going to be the full push-up. Get ourselves set. Again, our hands nice and solid, slightly shoulder width apart. Going to walk out onto my toes again and going to now shorten the distance between my belly button and my pubic bone.
You can see how engaged he is.
My bum, tighten my core, keep this on the whole way through. Now I'm going to lower my chest all the way to the ground, fully extend. Okay, I'll just show you one more time. Inhale, all the way to the ground. Exhale, keeping the tension all the way through the movement.
Now, Paul, can I ask you a question? Would you say it's better if they cannot perform a full press up chest to the ground, that they drop back a level and keep their knees on the ground?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to do the full rep, okay? So if you can't get all the way to the ground, don't be afraid to bring it back. You know, this is going to be 10 weeks. You have a lot of time to progress, so you might as well do it properly.
Exactly. Great, choose your level and get on with your exercise, and we will see you in the next video.